Thank you for purchasing the Volta Aptica Animal Plus vacuum cleaner. In this video, we'd like to go through some major troubleshooting procedures that will help you maintain your vacuum's performance. The most common frustration consumers face is reduction in suction power. Consumers often complain that their vacuum is less effective than it was when it was new. In this video, we'll explain a few main reasons for reduction in suction and what you can do to address the issue. Let's start by looking at the dust container. Firstly, if your dust container is full, suction power will be significantly impacted. Simply emptying the dust container can often quickly and easily resolve suction issues. Next, we need to check the vacuum filters. Most cleaners have two filters. The first is found in front of the motor and is known as the pre-motor filter. The pre-motor filter will capture any large particles that may escape from the dust container. This filter works to protect the motor. If the pre-motor filter is dirty, the air will struggle to pass through the filter and this will reduce suction power. Most pre-motor filters are washable, and it is recommended that the filter be cleaned every few months. It is important that you wash the filter gently under warm water and then allow it to dry completely before returning to the vacuum. With time, the filter will become worn. It is recommended that you replace your filter when you start to see visible signs of wear and tear, usually every 12 months. Replacing this filter will ensure suction performance is maintained and that the motor is protected, thus improving machine performance and extending the life of your cleaner. There is a second filter at the rear of the machine, known as the exhaust filter. This filter works to trap fine particles that are often too small to see with the naked eye, but which contribute to pollution in your home and which can be harmful to those who suffer from allergies. As with the pre-motor filter, it is recommended that this filter be inspected every few months. Lightly tapping the filter will dislodge large particles. This filter can also be cleaned with warm water and left to dry completely before returning to the machine. Again, replacing the exhaust filter every year will help to keep your environment free from potentially harmful pollutants. Of course, every home is different. Some households will need to check and replace filters more frequently than others. It all depends on how often the vacuum is used and the size of the family. You can purchase replacement filter kit, the Menelux EF136, through your retailer. Cleaned and new filters do make a difference to the performance of your vacuum cleaner. Another potential cause of reduction in suction performance is blockages, caused by accidentally sucking up items that are too large for the vacuum cleaner to handle. To clear a large blockage, ensure your vacuum is switched off and check your hose, tube and nozzle. A straightened coat hanger can be used when checking the hose or the extension tube. To avoid accidentally damaging the hose, ensure the hose is straight before feeding the coat hanger down the shaft. If you're using a nozzle that comes with a brush, check that there is nothing interfering with its movement. For example, it is quite common for hair to become tangled around the brush. This hair can be easily removed by using scissors to cut through the fibres, freeing the brush to allow it to begin moving again. After checking the dust container, filters and the machine for blockages, you might still encounter some reduction on suction power. This could be caused by a damaged or broken hose or simply because the dust container or the filters are not positioned correctly. Following the manufacturer's instructions will ensure all parts have been placed in the correct position post-cleaning. Lastly, should your vacuum not start, some simple troubleshooting can often quickly identify what is causing the problem. First, ensure the plug is properly connected to the socket. If you've been running the cleaner and it has suddenly cut off, the motor could have overheated. This is a safety feature to ensure the motor is not damaged when it is under undue pressure commonly caused by a full dust container or clogged filters. Ensuring you empty the dust container and clean or replace the filters, as explained earlier, will in most cases resolve this problem. Once you have removed the reason for the motor to overheat, ensure that the vacuum cleaner is turned off for 20 to 30 minutes. This will allow the motor to cool down, at which point it will be ready to start up again. If you are still not clear and require further assistance, feel free to contact our customer service team, who are always willing to help. Simply visit www.electrolux.com and click on the Contact Us link, which is located at the bottom of the homepage. Here you will find our customer service hotline. Thank you for your time and have a nice day.